Right. So I'm back with another video, and of course, we're back in the Freiburg for Life series, entering season number 4 now. And yeah, we are officially Bundesliga champions. We won 2 other trophies previously, but hopefully we can win a few more by just upgrading our squad even a little bit more. It was incredible, but it could definitely be better by I don't know. We definitely spread around the goals a lot better last season. I forgot to mention it. We focused on the stats. We saw the stats, but we had, I think, 3 players over 20 goals, and then like 6 players over 10 goals, and even then, like, the goals were very well spread out. There was a lot of good goal scorers, a lot of good assisters as well, and I'm just very happy overall with the squad. We are keeping Mo Salah despite his older age. He will have a less prominent role. I think Merlin Rol will step back into the limelight. He did definitely do it in the second half of the season, in the season prior, but still, we made it to the semifinals of the Champions League. Hopefully we can go a step further, making it all the way to the final, and then hopefully we can do a little bit better in the DFB Pokal, which means that we do need a deep and tough squad, and that would mean that our second and third episode might be a little bit longer than expected, but either way, hopefully we can keep going forward, and let's just hop straight into it as we go into the 4th season with our new squad, or it's the same squad. We haven't done any changes yet, but let's go ahead and check out exactly what we can do with the squad. So we are here on July 1st of our new season. I don't even know what season this is, but RB Leipzig were the ones who won the DFB Pokal, so it seems like they're going to be the ones that we face in this Super Cup final. Let's check out the board objectives. I think it's going to be pretty tough. They want us to sign 2 youth academy players, reduce, okay, whatever. Domestic success. They want us to win the DFB Pokal and win the league title. Hopefully we can do that. Maybe going back to back in Bundesliga, that'd be awesome. Even getting 2 trophies in one season, I don't think we've done that before. Continents, they want us to reach the final of the Champions League. That's kind of what we were hoping for as well. Youth development, same. Brand exposure, get 5 away wins in the season, and then financial. Okay, pretty cool. Let's check out our team now. So here they are. A lot of them are out on, international duty. It could be the Euros, possibly? If it's the Euros, why isn't Romeo Lavia with Belgium, I guess? Huh, interesting. But the was out with Germany. We'll take that. GU is out with Spain. Awesome. Merlin Roll did not get picked for Germany, unfortunately. Okay, some of these players should have been picked. And yes, we do have a lot of players. A lot of them coming from our youth academy. You know what? Let's check out a little bit more in the squad hub, because there's a lot of good players that might be loaned out and could take a bigger role here in the first team. So starting from the lower rated side, we got 64 is our lowest rated, but he will be joining Ayubspor, and Fischer will be transferred out. We have a few other players that will be loaned out, like Voigt, and a few others will be sold, possibly loaned out as well. We got a lot of goalkeepers. We got 7 goalkeepers in total. Some of them will be sold, some of them will be loaned out. We're still keeping Hatabolu. So probably be our starting goalkeeper still, alongside Bufalezi, who will be our backup. Dominic Warner is still out. He's 6'7", jeez, and 72 overall, just 18 years young. Stefan Samanakis will be transfer listed. He was amazing last season for the loaned out team that he was at. I believe it was Cologne, but I think it will be time to sell him. Lund will be transfer listed. Isakio Stamanakis, we'll think about it. He could stay here, could be loaned out. Jan Simon, could be sold as well. 74 is not bad though. Rosenfelder still thinking about it. Wagner still thinking about it. Nielsen will be loaned out. Schwab will be loaned out. They've got good potential. Sold. Roberto Vieira, keep your eye out for this man, because he's just 18 years young and he has potential to be special. Same with, where is he? Jesse Guy has also got potential to be special. And Konstantin Peters, who grew all the way to 78. I think he grew 11 or if not 12 overall, so we will definitely take that. So happy for him. He is a winger. If we can change him to a midfielder or an attacking midfielder, I'd love that, but for now he will most likely be loan listed, and when he comes back, possibly sold for a lot of money. There's a few other players that could be sold as well, possibly on the older side, like a Javier Puado. I love him, but it might be time to say goodbye to him. We have won already 3 trophies with him, which I'm so proud of, but it could be time for him to see newer pastures. But either way, I'm happy with this side. We got a 90 rated Romeo Lavia. He's been with us since, I think he was our very first signing, so he's been with us this entire time, and I absolutely love him. This is our youth academy real quick. Lowest 55, and our highest overall is 66. We will definitely take that. It's not bad. It's from another goalkeeper, a Swedish goalkeeper at that. And we do have 2 Youth Academy scouts out on the look for some new Italian goalkeepers and Ecuadorian right back, CDMs, right mids, and attacking midfielders. I'm excited to see what they got for us in store. Hopefully we can get a few more Youth Academy prospects, and I'm super happy to see what this season has in store. But we are going to be hopping into the transfer window, hopping into the transfer market, and hopefully getting some new players, possibly a better right back. So Emerson could take more of a backseat role, and Treu could be his final season here. But anyways, I will keep you guys updated on the new transfers, and we'll simulate a little bit into the start of this 4th season. We have our first new signing, and it is our new starting right back, 84 overall. He's joining from Lyon. It is Connor Bradley. We spent a little more than I would have liked. I think we could have got him for cheaper if we would have gone like the very first 3 days. I think he was on the end of his contract, but his final year of his contract, so we could have possibly got him for cheaper, but did sign a new contract, it seems like, and we did have to pay a pretty decent amount, but he will be joining. He will hopefully boost up our defense a little bit more. There's Romeo Lavia and Asprilla there to welcome him. He is, he's just a good, solid right back that I'm very excited to see. We do have the golden badge right there of the Bundesliga on the right side of our shirts now, because of course we won the Bundesliga last season. So I'm excited to see what exactly, if we can go back to back, and Connor Bradley could be a huge part of that. 56 million is what we spent on him, and I'm thankful that Emerson will hopefully still be within our side and be able to contribute at least a little bit. He did help us last season, and now he will be replaced by Connor Bradley. Interesting piece of news here, as we have a swap deal for Mohamed Salah from Liverpool. They are offering Rick Meyer, a CDM that's worth almost 40 million at 82 overall, very young, 21 years young, and then we're also, some money. So maybe, just maybe, we might sell Mohamed Salah and bring in Rick Meyer. And by maybe, I mean we are actually signing Rick Meyer. We have negotiated the contract. We're just waiting on Mo Salah's agreement with Liverpool, and if he agrees, then we're getting Meyer. And it looks like we are, as he does come in through the doors at our facilities, and Rick Meyer will be joining us. He'll be our 4th choice CDM, but he will overtake Eriklida. Eriklida will jump down to our 5th choice. So if we do get any injuries, we do have solid backups. Rick Meyer is honestly fantastic, and he's on the younger side. He will hopefully only just grow in overall, maybe even overtake someone like Nico Gonzalez. But overall, I'm excited to see what Rick Meyer can do. I'm sad that Mo Salah is leaving us. I'm not sure if we'll see. There it is. We are getting Rick Meyer plus 57.5 million for the sale of Mo Salah, and he rejoins Liverpool where he left. But good riddance. Well, not good riddance. So hopefully he does well in Liverpool, but you never know. We wish him the best, and Rick Meyer will hopefully be a fantastic signing for us. With that, we will be signing a new player in the likes of Matthias Sule. Sule is a fantastic player. He is an attacking midfielder. The Argentinian left-footed player is absolutely phenomenal. I think he's going to be a fantastic signing. He comes in at an 85 overall. He looks good in this game. I think he can do very good things, and he is basically our Mo Salah replacement, but I think he should be able to play on the, as the wide midfielder, so he could also provide some decent backup there. Merlin Roll will still have a tough fight for that attacking midfield spot, but same with Asprilla and even Ruben van Bommel. Their positions in the starting 11 are going to be tough. Matthias Sule will come in with the number 17, and yeah, it's going to be tough for any of our attacking players to, secure their spot, but Sule will also try to push them for that starting spot. So let's go Sule. Let's see what else he can do in this new Freiburg side. We signed him from Valencia, for 74 million. And let's go. I've never used Sule in any rebuild or any playthrough, so I'm excited to see what this man can do. I think he's going to be really good at dribbling and everything, so excited. So we have made it to match day, and we are here with our starting 11, but we also did want to take a look a bit at our bench, as we do have Meyer, we do have Matthias Sule here, and of course we did say goodbye to Mo Salah, but Merlin Roll will take the spot. Matthias Sule is 1 overall higher, but I love Merlin Roll, I gotta say it. He's a little bit older than him as well, but I think Roll can fill the role, at least for now. Asprilla, you're on thin ice, my friend. I love you, but Thin Ice. And then we do have Andy Diouf, of course, Abde still here, Flamingo, Leonhardt, and yeah, Emerson Royale has dropped onto the bench thanks to Connor Bradley, and hopefully he can have a pretty good performance. Bisek, Tia, and Tavares are still there. Atbolu will be starting, but Buthelezi, where is Buthelezi? Right here, 77 overall. And yeah, we still have Charles Dodds, of course. But if there is any more changes to the starting 11 or to the team overall, I will let you know. Javier Puado could be sold, but he's here at least for the Super Cup, as we do face RB Leipzig, of course. They are technically the home team, but we are facing this team, and hopefully we can win and win yet another trophy, another title for SC Freiburg. I wish I had a jersey for them. But anyways, hop into the game. Here we are at Paderborn Stadium, it seems like, and we are facing RB Leipzig. I'm ready for this game. I'm excited to see what we can do with this team. And is that Sven Botman that they have? We do have Otabolu. They still have Peter Gulashi. We are going for the second DFB, the DFL? DFB Super Cup, I think. I think they still have Benjamin Sheshko as well. But it's going to be a tough ride as we kick off season number 4 for Freiburg. What? How did he even go through there? What a save by Altavolu. Still don't let him. Don't let him shoot. Come on. Great save. From Bommel, that's where you're supposed to be, but it's okay. Good Puedo. For Merlin. There we go. For Van Bommel again. For Merlin. Puedo. For Merlin again. Who has a puck with the left. Oh, great save by Galashi. Great play, by the way. Oh, what? How was he wide open there? Yeah. Saw the pass going through. Of course it was. Oh. Oh, how did the ball... Oh! Good job, Atavolu. Oh, he's wide open. He's wide open. Nah. Yeah, it was coming. It was coming. Ugo Ekitike. I'm angry, but also not fully angry, I guess. No, it was coming. Atavolu, you should be saving that, but to be fair, you bailed us out like 3 times before this. It's not terrible, but... Oh, no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Near post again? 2-0. And I can't say that it's not deserved because it very much is deserved. Jeez, man. We got to do better here. We can't be embarrassed in another Super Cup. Back-to-back Super Cup finals, and we are embarrassed. No, this is very much not good. We got to win this one. Or at least do something, because we cannot be embarrassed yet again. 2-0 already. The first half. Oh. Sent me to the shops there. Oh. G-Sec. Not what I wanted, but we'll take it. Tavares! Good job. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're actually kidding me. Substitutions need to be made. Substitutions will be made. How does he go all the way through? And it's just a straight shot. Cool. Is that Antonio Nusa? It was Antonio Nusa. To the back. Awesome job. Leave him in the dust. To the middle. Merlin roll. You've got to be finishing that. I know it's tough because there's so many players, but you've got to be finishing. Good job, Lavia. Let me go. Go, Spria. Go, Spria. Go, Spria. Go, Spria. Keep going. Keep going. You're through. Please, you gotta score here, Aspria! There it is! Yes, Aspria! Vamos! 3-1. Can we still make the comeback? Can we push it to extra time and possibly penalties? I think we can. Mark Yu has joined us, ended youth, and Matthias Sule. Actually, we've made 5 changes, but Spria is the one that gets us off the mark. It's 3-1. Let's keep going because it doesn't end here. It's not game over yet. Tavares! Oh my gosh. Ref. Oh, great touch there. Good block. No, how does it land? How does it land to another one of their players? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Well, it seems like we're definitely not pushing this to extra time or to penalties. But of course, it just lands to one of their players, of course. And of course, he gets a free shot just to strike home, but whatever. That sounded so rude of me for Atawolu. He has had a pretty decent game. You know, he conceded 4, but whatever. Matthias Sule, can he actually do something? Can he? He can. Oh, nearly finished it. Oh! Players. There we go. Spria. That's 1! Oh! Great save by Gulashi. And it ends 4-1. Yay! RB Leipzig beat us in the Super Cup. Which means it's another title that we lose yet again. It's 2 back-to-back. I would say embarrassing finishes in the Super Cup, but it is what it is. We keep moving forward. Hopefully we can do better in the rest of the season. But yeah, we're not watching them lift this. But it's a lesson. And we got to take it to heart. I mean, last season we lost the Super Cup and we beat everybody to the Bundesliga. So maybe we can win the Bundesliga again. Back-to-back Bundesliga titles, hopefully. So we're saying goodbye to a legend after, of course, our humiliating defeat against RB Leipzig. We are saying goodbye to Javier Cuadro, one of our legendary goal scorers for this Freiburg side. After 3 loyal and amazing seasons, he is now leaving Freiburg for greener pastures. Wish him the best, but that means we have to sign a new striker, and I have one in mind. That is, of course, right here, our new signing, Fabio Silva, the Portuguese young striker, who is actually on loan at Dortmund right now. Will be joining SC Freiburg, will be joining a German league side right here. He's joining the Bundesliga as he is currently, and honestly, I think he's going to be, maybe not an upgrade on Javier Cuadro because he was absolutely amazing, but I think he can definitely be the striker that we need in this current time to hopefully elevate us a little bit more. He will be taking over the number 9. He has Fabio Silva on the back as well. He is our new striker, although Mark Guiu is still trying to push forward for that starting role. It's unfortunate that Javier Cuadro is no longer with us and that Silva will be taking over as the starting striker. He's coming in from West Ham, but I think he could definitely be a huge addition for us and can hopefully propel us to another Bundesliga and possibly a Champions League title, but we will see. Thank you, Mark Guiu. He will still be a solid backup for us. But that's not it, as we do have one final signing. It is Nico Schlotterbeck. Yes, we are bringing back the former center back from Freiburg. He was at Dortmund. Well, he was at Freiburg, then he was sold to Dortmund, was there for a few seasons, but we brought him back. We had his younger brother, but he's gone as well. Actually, no, sorry, his older brother. Nico Schlotterbeck, absolutely amazing player. He's one of my favorite defenders, honestly, and I'm so happy to have him back at the team. He's 88 overall. That's a huge upgrade in our center defensive line, and I'm just excited to bring back another German talent, especially one that played for the team previously. Number 5 will not be the number he's going to be wearing. He's going to be wearing number 4, his iconic number 4. And yeah, I'm super happy to have Schlotterbeck here. Oh my gosh, I really am. And I can't believe he's donning the Freiburg colors yet again. And hopefully he can win a Bundesliga and a Champions League title with us. But we did do a swap deal with Dortmund for Philipp Lienhardt, and 82 million it was. But we have Nico Schlotterbeck, and I couldn't be happier. So a quick look at the starting 11. We have Fabio Silva. Merlin Roll is our new captain, although could be Schlotterbeck and could be Atobolu, as they were Merlin Roll and Atobolu are the only 2 players that we have kept from the beginning from Freiburg, and then Schlotterbeck is obviously a former Freiburg player. So they are the main ones that will be our captains. They'll rotate throughout the squad, but Silva and Schlotterbeck and Connor Bradley step into our starting 11, and this is what we're going up against, Holstein Kiel. Although Schlotterbeck, since he's a little tired, he will not play this game, but hopefully in the next one. And we kick off our Bundesliga debut in our 4th season with a 4-1 victory, thanks to Merlin Roll, Fabio Silva, and the 2 players that replaced them, Mark Guiu and Matthias Sule. Great kicks from them. Abde also grabbed some minutes, same with Diouf and Flamingo. So yeah, we will definitely take that. But anyways, moving on to the next game. And the next game saw us facing Bayer Leverkusen, of course, a very tough side, which we've mentioned so many times, countless times I will say, but hopefully we can grab the 3 points here. It's very early on into the season already, and we're facing a huge opponent like Bayer Leverkusen. Hopefully we can get those 3 points like we did in the first game, 4-1, but Atobolu was already forced to make a save. Also, can I just point out yet again how good that golden badge looks on our jerseys? I'm just saying, we gotta keep winning the Bundesliga so we can keep that golden badge. But anyways, we got a penalty that Ruben van Bommel was just absolutely, he skied it mostly because I took too long in trying to decide who should take it. I think Merlin Roll was the one who actually won it for us, so I wanted him to take it, but unfortunately it was not to be. As Florian Wirtz does get a shot, but it hits off the crossbar, thankfully for us. But we do get another chance here as Ruben van Bommel to make up for his penalty miss, and it was unfortunately straight at the keeper, and it was a good save from him. But Fabio Silva, the Portuguese striker, with the right foot, strikes it home, grabs his 2nd goal of this campaign so far, and the 2nd goal for SC Freiburg. Already off to some pretty good start for him. But Bayer Leverkusen weren't going to let up just then, as their captain does take a shot, but Atobolu was there for the save. And we get another chance here as Fabio Silva yet again with the left foot this time takes the strike, and it's a great save by their keeper. That could have been a brace for him, but it's okay. Their goalkeeper is a pretty solid one at that. That's for sure. Fabio Silva gets another chance here with his right again. Can he strike it home? Yes, he can. That's the brace for him. That's 2 goals for Fabio Silva, making it 3 in 2 matches for the young Portuguese striker. But can he get a hat-trick? Right here. Right-footed shot, and it's the hat-trick. He hits 3 on his second game for SC Freiburg, his second Bundesliga game as well, making it 3-0 to Bayer Leverkusen, although they do get another shot right here. Thankfully, we're winning. We should be able to get the 3 points. Atwell was absolutely incredible. Fabio Silva grabbing 4 goals. I'm grabbing 3 goals, should I say. But Merlin Roll trying to grab himself a goal as well. Fortunately, it does go wide. But, hey, 3-0 up against Bayer Leverkusen with our new striker getting a hat-trick. We'll take that. But it's a 3-1 victory, unfortunately, because this Bayer Leverkusen side, of course, they have to score. This player who scored a hat-trick against us before, Schmidt, got one again. But we'll take the 3 points. Then we face Wolfsburg, another tough side. This time we're at home. I think in the other game, there you see Nico Schulter right there. Oh, it's so cool to see him in our Freiburg side. But we did play against Bayer Leverkusen and beat them away from home, thankfully. But now we are at home. Merlin Roll to try to kick us off, and he does with his left foot. I think that's his second goal of this campaign. It's like him getting the captaincy has, grown his confidence. Kind of like a Rafinha, Brazilian player, a Barcelona player that has shown to be a fantastic player. But anyways, Robert Sanchez of Wolfsburg actually makes an excellent save, and somehow, some way, they strike one home, and that makes it 1-1 to Wolfsburg. I still don't know how they got that equalizer. They really should not have gotten that. But then they get another shot off, and they score again. 2 shots, 2 goals, because of course, that's 2-1 to Wolfsburg. Hopefully we can make the comeback, but it's not looking likely as Wolfsburg get another chance that thankfully is blocked by Malik Tia. Great challenge there, but what is going on? Our defense, Nico, I love you, but you're not filling me with confidence in the first few games. What a pass, by the way, and what a strike home, making it 3-1. Is that Carrizo? I'm not sure who that player is, I'm going to be fully honest. But it is a brace for that young player, and that is 3-1. And Nico, what a challenge right there by Nico Gonzalez. Wow. But we do get another chance here as Meyer, our new player, gets the strike off, but it's a great save from Robert Sanchez. Wolfsburg's on the attack again, though, as they do get another one. It's Rasmus Højlund. And he gets another goal as well, making it 4-1 to the Wolfsburg side. But that makes it our time for our Champions League debut in this season with the likes of Endrick and Nuno Tavares here. Endrick and Vitinha on AC Milan, and of course we do have Nuno Tavares, and we do have a few other players. Asprilla gets the first chance off here with the left-footed strike, but it's just so far wide. You can't even see the goal in this angle. Jeez. But Merlin Roll gets another chance here, right here with his right foot. You know what the number 10 can do, but it's a great save from Gregor Kobel. Why is Kobel here? I guess Nico Schlotterbeck is facing his former keeper. Anyways, Asprilla gets a perfect shot off, or a cross off for Nico Schlotterbeck, scoring against his former keeper. There's Nico Schlotterbeck grabbing his first goal for Freiburg, and in the Champions League, no less. But Endrick gets a great shot off here that somehow makes it into the back of the net, in off the post, where Malik Tia was just a split second too early. But Merlin Roll, who else would it be? Our number 10. Of course, he skies it though. So close, but he gets another chance here, and he goes. Fabio Silva nearly messes him up, but it's not enough to mess him up, because Merlin Roll, who else would it be? Our captain. That's 3 goals for him. I know I keep mentioning it, it's just Merlin Roll is one of my favorite players, not only in real life, but also in this career save. I'm so happy with him. Fabio Silva gets a chance here that he really should be putting away, but it's, at least we're winning 2-1 up against this AC Milan side. But I may have spoken too soon, as Nico Schlotterbeck is doing some aura defending, as Endrick just puts the ball in the back of the net, because it's 2-2 now. Yay. And then Marquiu, is it Marquiu? It is Marquiu who gets the shot off this time, but it's a great save from Gregor Kobel yet again. Marquiu was subbed on for Fabio Silva, of course. Sorry. Nico Gonzalez gets a shot, but it is blocked by their... is that Tijani Randers? I guess he's still at AC Milan in this save. But Nico Schlotterbeck gets another chance here. Can he score again? No, he can't. The header's dragged a little wide. Is that Alex Grimaldo? They have Alex Grimaldo as well. Interesting. But we're still tied at 2-2 as Endrick takes a shot from just inside the area, just inside the box. And it's, of course he scores. Of course he scores. It's a banger. But it's not over here as we do get a ball across to Yuito Suzuki, who's wearing the captain's armband after Merlin Roll's substitution. And it's 3-3. Whoa, can it be 4-3 though? No, because Atabolu was there for the save. Endrick has hit a hat-trick. He tried to go for his fourth, but thankfully, it's a great save from Atabolu. After a pretty disappointing draw in the Champions League, on our Champions League debut, where honestly I thought we should have come out on top, I will still take the 1 point. We do a thunderous victory over Hoffenheim, where we win 7-1 away from home with Fabio Silva scoring a hat-trick, Merlin Roll getting on the scoring sheet, Asprilla grabbing one as well, same with Sule and Marquillo after getting subbed on. It's an incredible feeling, another 3 points on the board. Yes, we may have started a little bit slower than we did last season, but I think we're scoring a lot of goals and we're doing really well. Our attack has always been phenomenal. It's mostly our defense that lets us down sometimes, but we will take this victory and let's keep going forward. And thankfully, we do keep moving forward as we win 4-2 with all 4 goals being scored by Matthias Sule. He scores 4 goals. I believe that's 5 or 6 goals that he's already got in this Bundesliga season. And honestly, I'm super happy with his performances. He feels pretty good in the game, but I mean, in simulations, he's doing even better. 4-2, we made a few substitutions. No one really made that much of an impact off the bench, but Matthias Sule did more than enough for us to grab the victory, even though Mainz did try to take it away from us at the very end, but it wasn't enough. And then we did simulate again up against RB Salzburg in our second Champions League game of the season. And this is our penultimate game of this episode, unfortunately, because I don't want it running too long. It just means that I have had a blast over on this first episode, but it's our 13th episode also of the entire series. But Merlin Roll and Fabio Silva grab a goal. Silva grab a goal while Matthias Sule grabs 2 goals for himself. Yet again, he has been absolutely phenomenal this past few games, and he's already scoring in the Champions League, Bundesliga. I'm pretty sure he's our top goal scorer so far. If not, he's very close to being our top goal scorer. But Matthias Sule, definitely watch out for him. And in our last game, we do face Borussia Mönchengladbach, one of our main rivals, as we do get a shot off right off the bat from Merlin Roll, our number 10. I do have Matthias Sule on the field. He is playing right mid because Asprilla has been a little bit lackluster, although he's grabbing quite a few assists. And we do get another shot off here that Borussia Mönchengladbach yet again make the save for, but Fabio Silva gets the strike off that unfortunately is blocked by the defender. I feel like we've done this for a majority of these games, but we have created a lot of chances, not put them away, and then get punished by some of these players. So by some of these teams, should I say. What a great save by the goalkeeper yet again, by the way. Fabio Silva, I wish he put that away, and just as I was saying, Borussia Mönchengladbach get a chance, and in their first chance, they score. While we've had at least 2 to 3 chances, they have one, and they score. They are way more effective than we are. Thankfully, in a counterattack, we do get another chance here, and Merlin Roll gets a strike. That, unfortunately, hits off the crossbar, and it's not in. I thought it was in, but it wasn't. But we do get a penalty that Romeo Lavia won, so he takes it, and he strikes it home, making it 1-1. He equalizes the game, thankfully, but it's been too many games that I don't know why Altobolu was like that. But Fabio Silva on the ball again. Sorry, I keep changing topics, but with the left foot, strikes it home, putting us in the lead, making it 2-1. But in a lot of these games for this episode, we've played these games, we've been on top, we've been creating a lot of chances, and yet we still concede more goals than the other team and end up losing the game. But we just got to be a little bit more clinical than we have been. Merlin Roll gets a shot, but it's unfortunately wide, 2-1. But those are the chances that we've got to be putting away to ensure that we grab the 3 points. Unfortunately, we also concede a penalty as Malik Tia gets the penalty for, or commits the foul in the penalty area for Borussia Mönchengladbach that they unfortunately put away quite handedly. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's okay. As Matthias Sule gets a chance off here just at the edge of the box, and it's curled just wide. We get another chance. Matthias Sule right through the legs of Romeo Lavia, and it's even closer, but not quite the goal that we're looking for. Of course, Borussia Mönchengladbach get another strike off, and of course they finish it easily, making it 3-2 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. I don't understand why scoring goals is so easy for them, but guess who it is? Matthias Sule, who gets a chance this time. Again, his third chance, and it's saved by their keeper. Of course it is. We can't say for anything, but Yuito Suzuki at the far end, he hits it with his head, and it's unfortunately just wide. He is the captain after Merlin Roll, apparently, when Merlin Roll gets subbed on. To be fair, Yuito Suzuki has been with us for quite a while, but Matthias Sulik gets the shot off. That's saved by the goalkeeper, which keeps us at a 3-2 loss to Borussia Mönchengladbach. And that will wrap up our 13th episode of this series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know I did. With the start of the 4th season, it was a little bit chaotic. We've sold quite a few players. We've brought in a few players, and we started all the way up until September, where we simulated, or we've gone all the way up to September, and I think the next episode will cover about 3 more months as well, and then we'll do that for the next 2 episodes. We'll probably do 3 months and 3 months, and then the final episode of season 4 will cover up the remaining games of the season. But hopefully we'll have a lot more games for that last episode, because I want some more silverware. We lost the Super Cup today. We lost the Super Cup in this episode, but I want to win some more trophies. Hopefully another Bundesliga, but that's still a few episodes away. Anyways, let's push forward. Let's keep scoring goals. Nico Schlotterbeck, Fabio Silva, and of course Connor Bradley. Welcome to the side. And yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Lates.